What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Man Up, coming at you with a video. I recently heard that the WWE is now going after bootleg belt makers, telling them to stop, making their belts because of copyright, Now, I wonder, I had a question in my head. This is just a thought. Since WWE is going after all of these bootleg belt makers now and telling people to no longer make WWE belts because of copyrights, which they have a point to, But I had a thought. Since WWE no longer has the rights to the logo or the name WWF, can we get belts with the WWF logo? Your same belts, same bootleg belts that you've been getting. That's not from the WWF shop. Can you go to any belt maker and say, well, put the WWF logo on it? Just a thought. Just a thought. I was thinking that. I was like, would WWE have anything to say about that? They might not. But just so y'all know, I've heard this news from another YouTuber, Stephen Hammer, who's also a professional wrestling fan and also a belt collector himself, just like me. I don't like today's wrestling, but I think I stopped watching it. I forget what year. I want to say 2012 maybe, or something like that, 13. I know the last match that I really watched that I liked it was the end of an era match. Undertaker versus Triple H with Shawn Michaels as the guest referee in a Hell in a Cell match. That was the last one I watched, and I stopped watching wrestling ever since. I watched some of the old stuff like when I was growing up. But back to my original question. Can the WWE say anything if you get belts made with the WWF logo? Since they no longer have the rights to WWF. We all know the history of it. We all know why. If you don't know why, look it up. WWF was two different companies, one wrestling, one wildlife. World Wrestling Federation, World Wildlife Fund. And so if you don't know, look it up. I'm not going to explain it all. It's just a quick question. One more time. Y'all leave me some comments. Let me know what you think. Since the WWE is now going after all these bootleg belt makers and telling them to stop making these belts because of copyright laws, which, WWE is their business, can the bootleg belt makers go ahead and make it with the WWF logo or make the belts with no logo? So that way you can't say who it belongs to. Or it belongs to the WWF, which WWE no longer has rights to. Just a curious question. Can it be made with no logo? Or can it be made with the WWF logo? Or here's another thought. Before I get out of here, I just thought about this one. How about the WW? You know how they make these WCW belts now? They got a WOW. How about come up with something like that? The FWF logo. I'm just throwing something out there because we all know the WWE shop and their belts are too damn expensive. We all want these belts, and I get what the WWE is doing, and I understand it, But if they were to lower the prices on their belts, woo-wee, everybody and their mama would be buying more and more belts, especially the Undertaker Legacy belt, especially the Signature Series belts. $600, $700, $800. Ooh, no. You know, you got people that go to bootleg belt makers and pay $200, $300, $400 for the same thing. But anyway, that was just my question. Just a thought. Y'all leave me some comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Can they go with the WWF logo? Should they make it with no logo? Or use the FWF logo? Anyway, this is your boy Man Up. I'm Chunkin' the Deuce. I holla at everybody.